everybody, no mental health video today. Instead, I'm gonna share some of my current favorite finds from Amazon and AliExpress. All of these items are what I believe to be affordable for what you get. And on top of that, they're at a great price that won't have you crying. I bought all of these items within the last 4 to 5 months, so I'm almost positive that they're still available, and they should be available. And I think the most expensive item on this list is gonna be $30, if that's expensive to you. There's also gonna be no structure to how I'm gonna show you these items because a lot of it is just so random. But I'm gonna try to section it off into categories like kitchen, bathroom, home, beauty, and maybe clothes. All right, I got so much to show you, so sit back, maybe grab something to eat, and let's get into it. Before I really show you everything, we all know Amazon, but not everybody may know AliExpress or AliExpress, however you want to say it. So what is AliExpress? It's an e-commerce site that's owned by Alibaba. And if you don't know what that is either, just do a quick Google search. 100%, not gonna lie, it can be super sketchy to buy things from this site. But if you know your way around the site, you can find so many hidden gems. Honestly, a lot of the companies, like the big brand companies that people buy from, usually source their products from these kinds of sites. So essentially, I can find a name brand of an item, not gonna say anything particularly in this video, and then I can buy it and pay 1/3 of the price just because it doesn't have a little logo on it. And I'm talking about clothes. I would not buy like a Louis Vuitton bag or something from this site. But I'm not gonna lie to you, you can totally get scammed on this site if you don't do your research beforehand. Always check for reviews, and I won't buy anything unless it has photos. No matter how great I think a product is at whatever price point, I won't buy it unless I know what other people thought about it first. And another downside to AliExpress is the time that it takes to get to you. Sometimes it takes 2 weeks, sometimes it takes 6 months. It really just comes down to the seller. So don't use that site if you need something right away. If you're interested in a video of like how to navigate the site, how to find the best products on the site, or any of my tips and tricks, just let me know. Okay, so let's start with kitchen. I'm gonna start with this drawer organizer. This drawer organizer, it's specifically for cutlery. So like forks, knives, spoons, all of that. It comes in different colors. I always gravitate towards like the beige, the whites, like the lighter colors. It made the drawers so much more organized. It looks cleaner, it's easier to get things. The one on Amazon that I got came in a pack of 2, and I think it's definitely worth it. On the sides, they'll have like a little logo of what little piece of cutlery goes in there. So like forks, spoons, knives. There are 4 main sections. So that's a big reason why I also got 2. I've got like forks and knives that come in small and large sizes. Love it, highly recommend. And currently inside of one of mine are my green and gold cutlery set. I love these. I've gotten a lot of compliments on these too. That makes me really happy. I got this one from AliExpress. I've seen them on Amazon, but you get just a pack of 4 for like $25. Like just literally this for $25. And I think that I got mine a whole set of 6 of each for maybe $24, I think. I was pretty skeptical about this knife at first. You'll go over here. Weird, it's a really weird knife, but it ends up working. Okay, next are my silicone cooking utensil set. I desperately needed a new one. The other ones that I had were like half wood and then the silicone was on the top. It just became a hassle to always clean it, and I'm learning how to use the dishwasher. So I found this whole set on Amazon, but I'm not gonna lie, the big thing that sold me to it was this. I use the traditional like spoon holder where it just looks like a giant flat spoon. Put the stuff in there when you're cooking and you can have multiple, and it just got so easy from there. So absolutely, this is honestly one of my favorite things right now. But I think this whole set came with 18 items, including this. I love the fact that these have the silicone on both the handle and on the top part, but then it's metal here, so it is dishwasher safe. I haven't found a place to put all of the other items that it comes with. Moving on. So my sister actually recommended this to me. This is a meat thermometer, if it will focus. Take this little part off, stick that little bad boy in the meat, and then when you turn it on in the back, it tells you the temperature. I'm terrified of cooking chicken because I don't want it to be undercooked. Love it, I honestly love it. I use it every single time I cook chicken just to make sure that it's fully cooked. It's so simple and it barely takes up any space in my drawer. Okay, the next thing is from AliExpress. Totally not necessary, but I thought that it was really cute. This is an egg poaching set. So when you open it up, it comes with 4. Sorry, I keep looking at that. Again, I need to look at this. One of these. Okay, so when you put this in the pot with the water, you just crack the egg right into it, and then you cover it. And then there's a little handle. You can pull it out when it's ready, unscrew it, and then you're gonna have the shape of a heart or whatever shape you choose for your poached eggs. Now, I'm pretty confident in frying an egg, making it like sunny side up, scrambling, whatever, but I cannot poach an egg. So I wanted these. This is a star, just a regular circle for when I'm feeling boring. The shape of a flower. I love it. So that's what I got for kitchen recently. Moving on to home stuff. One thing I also have gotten a lot of compliments on that you may have seen in previous videos is this motivational water bottle. On one side, it says fill me up on top, and then it starts from 8 a.m. and then it goes until 12 p.m. And then on the bottom it says to refill. You flip it on the other side, it's gonna start with another round, and that goes from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Now on the bottom it says cheers. I didn't really buy it for this. I don't really care about this, but it has this little quote on the bottom. People have asked me if this is a glass frosted bottle, but it's honestly just plastic, which is another reason why I really like it, because it looks rich. And I carry my Hydro Flask everywhere, but if you have one, you know how heavy that they can be. So whenever I'm traveling, I just bring this one because honestly, it didn't cost a lot, and if I lose it, it's no big deal. And I just use my Hydro Flask as a weapon any other time. Okay, my house slippers. Gotta take them off. They're a little dirty, but here they are. How cute. But one thing in particular that I loved, on the bottom here is this extra padding for the heel, because I always stand and I put most of my weight on my heels. My typical slippers that I wear around the house anywhere are those furry ones, but then they get so flat and they have no support for my feet. So I decided to just jump on the bandwagon and get ones like these. Love it. Another recommendation from my sister is, this is a rechargeable candle lighter. You can turn it on here, and then there's a little button for the power, and then it's got the little happening. I love it, honestly, because it gets to the point where my candles are so far like into the bottom of the jar that I have to like flip it and do the whole lighter trick. This, you can move it around. It makes it so much easier. Highly recommend. So last for my home stuff are these insect traps. Let that focus. This is from Amazon. There was a whole bunch of different ones, but this one I got the best bang for your buck. It was like 24 for $6, I think. You peel it off on both sides, and then you stick this little triangle part in the soil or the dirt, and then, can you see that? And it attracts all the gnats, and then all the gnats just stick on here and they die. We've been opening up the window a lot here, and the bugs just fly in, can't help it. So this has been a great way to kill them. Okay, so bathroom. Not too much stuff with this, but the first one is my shampoo brush. I thought this was really gimmicky when I first saw it. Instagram ads, or not even ads. I just saw a lot of people using it on Instagram and I was like, nah. But then I read that like stimulating your scalp or whatever helps with a lot of hair growth. And I was like, you know, that sounds nice. Maybe I will try it. And it was only like $6. I massaged it in, and this felt weird at first, but it's actually very soft. These little pricklies are super soft. You just stick your hand in there like that, and then you just, it feels really good, especially at the end of the day when I'm stressed and I want like a scalp massage, but I just don't want to have my hands up here for too long. I don't think that it's something that you necessarily need, but it just feels good. Okay, the next one. This might be a little weird, but I bought a pumice stone or like a foot scrubber. So on one side it's the baby blue, and then on the other side it's the dark blue. And it actually comes with instructions. Hey, I'm all about soft skin. And like I mentioned with my slippers, I always put all of the weight on my heels. So they deal with a lot and they get real dry, and no matter how much lotion I use, they struggle sometimes. But my feet are very soft and plump. I definitely won't be showing you, so just trust me. Moving on to beauty. Again, a recommendation from my sister. I love this brand. It's called Etude House. I believe it's a Korean brand. The Etude House Lash Perm Curl Fix Mascara. If you have lashes like me, you will know that they go straight down, and no matter how much I curl them, even with a heat curler, like nothing. By the end of the day, they're like drooping down. I have to get waterproof mascara all the time to make sure that it's lighter. And this one specifically is known for keeping the curls. So my sister bought it, she tried it out, she loved it, and she highly recommended it. I was like, all right, I'll give it a shot. It's actually what I'm wearing today. My only issue is getting this thing off. It's so difficult to take off at the end of the night, even with all of my cleansing balms and makeup remover. So yes, recommend this. I think this is under $10. Next up is some sunscreen. Another Asian brand that I haven't been able to find at any stores. This was from a brand called Can Make Tokyo, and this is the Mermaid Skin Gel UV Sunscreen. Love the packaging. I have oily skin, and I've read that gels work so much better. Maybe a placebo, but they 100% have on my skin. So at the very end of my skincare routine, no matter what, even if I'm not going out for the day, I will apply this using the 3-finger rule. 1, 2, 3, blah, 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 put it on my face. I've actually seen improvement in my skin. My rosacea and my eczema haven't been acting up ever since I started using this, so it is a little bit pricey for the amount that you get. But if you want sunscreen and you don't want that white cast, definitely get this one. Yeah, that was it for beauty. Okay, we're moving on to some clothing items. I apologize for being a part of the problem, but I am one of those people that prefers to online shop for my clothes now rather than going in the store. That being said, I found these amazing sports bras, or like sports tanks. I was searching all over for something like this because right now I'm just not that confident only wearing a sports bra and some leggings to the gym. I do want a little bit more coverage. Here's the white one. You turn it inside out, it does have the removable pads. It's really thick material. I don't own any Lululemon, but everyone is saying that this is a dupe for a Lululemon. The front, and this is the back. And I know that it looks pretty short, but it does come to like right above my belly button. And then with my leggings being high-waisted, it's all covered. So I got this in black, and I got this in black, and I got this in white. Oh, before I forget, the screenshot that I'm gonna show you shows that it was for like maybe $25 for one. Put it in your Amazon cart and then leave it, let honey do its thing, because I bought one for $15. I probably wouldn't pay more than $15 or $20 for this. I don't wanna pay $25 for it, but it was on sale when I bought it. But maybe if you want to get the same price that I did, just wait, it might go back down. So the next one I think is the most expensive item that I have on the list, and it also was inspired by my friend Kev. So Kev, if you're watching, hello. I feel like I've slept on corduroy. I always thought it was a little tacky, but my friend Kev came over one day and he was wearing this orange or like burnt orange corduroy shirt. I knew I wanted it. But I didn't want that color. So instead I got it in oh, green, surprise, surprise. It's got the button downs on each side, button on the end over here. The buttons are like a nice tortoise brown. Give you a little zoom in on the texture of it. Only downside from the seller that I bought it from is that it took honestly like a month to come in. This is the kind of shirt that I'll throw on over like one of these or something when I want to be really comfortable. I love it. Okay, so because I don't own any like super big name brand leggings, can't afford it, so I always look for the dupes. This is apparently a Gymshark dupe, Ox Jocks, seamless gym leggings. I love them. Oh my god, these have literally become my favorite ones. They feel like nothing. They feel like I'm not wearing anything, and the top part here just sucks it all in. And they're extremely stretchy. You can get this on AliExpress, but I'm so impatient when it comes to gym clothes sometimes that I just wanted to make sure that I found it on Amazon. On AliExpress, I think I found it for $10, and on Amazon this may have been like $25. There's different versions. The one that I got, I prefer having it more plain. There's no contour, and if you have leggings like this, you know what I'm talking about. There's like a side contour. If I could find a photo, I'll let you know. There's a side contour here, and then when you flip it on the back, there's like a little There's a little booty one. Love them. All right, lastly, these are Blooming Jelly running shorts. These running shorts, again, I don't own any Lululemon, and apparently this is a dupe for, I think, the navigation? Similar to the gym leggings, I love how high these sit on my body. I hate the leggings and the gym shorts that sit on my hips. I want them to be above my hips, like where the waistband is above on my hips, and then the rest of it just kind of like sits nicely everywhere else. One of my favorite things about this too is that the back, which I don't know if you can see it very well, the back of it is just slightly longer than the front, which I really appreciate. I had to get used to this, but it does come with like the built-in underwear thing. And then it also comes with a little pocket on the side. I seriously love it. Every time I wear these and every time I wear the other leggings, I feel so confident at the gym, and really I think that's all that it's about. So I got it in a light gray and I got it in black. Ooh, we're almost there. And lastly, we have my miscellaneous items, which is actually the same item. My phone cases. I can't understand how people pay so much money for a phone case, and like just a beauty phone case, not anything that has purpose to it. I also like to change out my phone cases as much as I can, so that's why I have two of the same ones. Ugh, don't kill me. I literally could not decide between these two colors. I love this color. Again, this is my favorite color at the moment, but I love an emerald green and gold kind of moment. These are from the same seller, absolutely love it. On the very, I'll show this. On the very bottom it says smile every day. What am I using now? Oh, here. This is the one that I am currently using. And I like how it has the protective cover for the camera too. But I think these each were maybe $1.50, around that price. That's it for the miscellaneous. So yeah, that's today's video. Major props to you if you made it this far into the video. If you have any hidden gems or personal favorites from either Amazon or AliExpress, please feel free to share it with us. And if you found this video fun, let me know. I have no idea what kind of things people are loving nowadays. If you're interested in any of these items, let me know if you bought them. If you have any of these, let me know if you like them. Feel free to subscribe. If not, feel free to follow me on Instagram. My handle is Intricate. Otherwise, I'll see you at the next one. Thank you. Bye.